So if you have been listening to Citi 97.3 FM and also watching Citi TV, you realize that we've been talking about the A Portrait of Mama, be it the promotion or the dinner, okay? And I'm sure you're sitting there wondering, what is it about? Is it an ordinary dinner? Or there is more to it than actually is being made to understand. So to throw more light on it and also give us a clearer understanding of what's at stake, I have with me here in the studio Apioko. Welcome back, Api.
Thank you, Chantelli.
And how are you feeling?
You know, I'm still jet lagged.
Obviously.
But whenever there's a Citi event or promotion on the horizon, I'm really excited.
Okay.
The kind of fulfillment that you get, and you've been at these events, just seeing how you've created something as a team and people enjoying
it. Yes, that's the best part.
It's so fulfilling. I'm really excited. And what we've been able to do with A Portrait of Mama in a short space of time, that too gives me a lot of, great vibes.
Yes.
So I'm happy.
So A Portrait of Mama.
A Portrait of Mama.
Tell us, what is it about?
So I'll start from the Mother's Day dinner, the event. Now, on Mother's Day, which this year falls on the 14th of May, it's the second Sunday in May every year.
Okay.
This year is the 14th of May. We, over the past couple of years, have put together Mother's Day dinner. Now, it's not just any Mother's Day dinner. We say, come, bring your mother, and your mother doesn't have to be your biological mother. It could be, and I'll be reading some entries from the promotion later, but you see, it's not just biological mothers, an auntie, a cousin, an elder sibling who has raised you, a headmistress, a woman in your community who has just seen you and decided to bless your life with her presence and her guidance. Anybody who is any way, shape, or form a mother figure qualifies to be brought to this dinner. Now, you've been to the Back to Your Village food bazaar.
Oh, yes.
So we are not just going to put some rice and stew and some fried fish. No. It's a proper Ghanaian-inspired buffet. And there's a reason for that. When you think of food, our mothers know how to do it best. So if you're going to do a dinner, you have to impress them. Dinner that you said the mothers are the stars of the show. It's not just we, the millennials and Gen Zs coming to hang out there. It's for them. It's for them. So, you go back to these meals that our mothers taught us how to make. The kinds of meals when on the weekend, if you are blessed to have your mother or your auntie or an elderly woman around, you go to her house during the weekend because you know you get that kind of food. Exactly. Yes. So whether it is your apapransa, your fufu, your whatever it is, a whole spread.
Wow, at the dinner.
Oh, why are you surprised now? Why are you surprised?
Oh, well, okay, yeah.
And we're starting from 4 p.m.
Okay, great.
So
great.
A dinner starting at 4 p.m.
Yeah, it's best.
It's fine.
Yeah, yes.
With live band music from Inchin. And we've been playing back some of the images on Citi TV from last year's event and whatnot. You'll find them on social media every now and then as well. And you see what Inchin did. And if you know the Inchin band, even just traveling back to last month, Heritage Month, what they did with Nana Tufo, chronicling the history of high life. You know what they're capable of. And they're playing all this beautiful live band music. It's outdoor, nowhere else but the Citi Gardens. No, we feel ourselves and we are taking the fans. Now, the Citi Gardens, a lot of people have been asking us, are you hiring it out? No, we are not.
Only for our events.
Like yesterday, what I said to Mingo and Lourdes, I said, look, when God created the Garden of Eden, he put Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, and it was for them, and they had dominion over it. We too, he created the Citi family, created the Citi Gardens, put us in it, and we have dominion over it. It's ours.
And so shall it be. And so shall it be.
So at the Citi Gardens, it's at number 5 Ola Hansen Lane at Tesano in Accra, 4 p.m. on Sunday, the 14th of May. And you have all these things happening. Now, one of the most beautiful things is that you're saying A Portrait of Mama, right? And that can be, I'm a poet. So that can be very metaphorical, where a portrait of your mother is a description of all the things that define her,
Yeah.
what she is to you, what she has done in your life.
And all that.
But it can also be very literal.
Yeah.
So when you call the magic number, which I'll share shortly,
Yes.
to register your interest in the dinner, we will ask you to send us a picture of your mother.
Oh.
Now that picture will be framed and placed on the table where your mother will be seated when you get to the dinner. So if you come with 10 mothers, you pay for 10 mothers.
Yes.
Each of them has their picture
portrait.
on the table and they take it home with them as a souvenir.
That's lovely. That is so lovely. You've mentioned a lot, Apioko.
Yeah.
So how much? What's the rate to join?
350 Ghana cedis per head.
Oh,
So for each mother, assuming you're coming with your biological mom,
yes.
your mother-in-law, your wife, and maybe your wife's sister who has been helping you take care of your kids,
Yes.
that's 4 mothers.
Yes.
1,400 cedis. You haven't even reached 1,005.
Please bring all your aunties.
I mean,
Like go back home. Like all the people you haven't seen in a while. The
And
mother figures in your life.
I tell you, and once you've paid this, all the things I've mentioned, the portraits that you get to take away, the food, the entertainment within Chin Chim, all the other things that we'll do. And we have sponsors.
Yes.
Dano Milk is a sponsor. Tasty Tom is also a sponsor.
Wonderful.
And if I know my people, they show up.
Show up.
So for just 350 Ghana cedis per head, you get all this. And you get to come and hang out with the Citi family.
Oh yes.
And we're quite the party.
Yes. There's no party like our party.
So,
Of
If we
course.
say so ourselves. You know.
All right. So the dinner is happening on the 14th.
That's right.
Of May 2023.
Exactly. So it's an evening of Ghanaian food, dance, and the celebration of motherhood.
All right. So we are celebrating motherhood. We've spoken about a dinner, but there's also a promotion,
Absolutely.
and we are accepting submissions.
Yes, we are.
What are they writing about?
So a Portraits of Mama promotion. And I must say that the grand prize, if you do partake in this promotion, you get to the top 3.
Okay.
You get to take your mother, so the person who writes the entry gets to take his or her mother to their Portraits of Mama Mother's Day dinner for free.
Oh, wow.
Now, apart from that, there's a weekend stay at a very plush,
Of course.
very bougie, very luxurious, very relaxing destination.
Obviously.
And
Only
you
the
get
best
to
for
go,
mama.
yes, and your mother gets to go with whoever she wants. So if your mother wants to go with daddy, if she has, a nice boo, if she wants to take you, if you're lucky enough and you're the one she chooses, whoever, then you go. So that's what it is. But how do you enter the promotion?
Okay. Now tell
Very
us.
simple. In 100 words or less.
Yes.
Celebrate Mama for making the most important intervention that changed the course of your life. And there's a catch. Your entry should begin with the phrase, "but for Mama."
Okay. What was the reasoning behind that?
Well, we said that you should tell us about that one thing that your mother did that really, if it weren't for that thing, you wouldn't be where you are, you wouldn't be who you are, you wouldn't find yourself
Yes.
in the present as you exist. So we're saying, but for Mama,
Yes.
but for my mother, but for that woman, but for that mother figure, I wouldn't be here.
Okay.
I wouldn't have achieved. I wouldn't have been educated. I wouldn't be able to eat every day.
Yes.
I wouldn't be able to live and breathe and interact with my surroundings, but for Mama. It's a very powerful statement.
Yes, it is. It is.
And so we wanted people to start with it so that even when you're writing, just starting your entry with that phrase puts you in the right frame of mind to spill out your heart and really think about what you're writing.
Yes.
Of course, for the ultimate prize, but more importantly, to celebrate this woman who you're calling your mama.
Yeah.
So that was the thinking behind it.
Okay. So the submissions, I believe you've received a couple of them.
Oh, not a couple, Chantel.
Because even
would be
today,
easy.
I've actually sent like almost 6-7 entries to Auntie today.
Sometimes I'm like, I keep asking myself, like, what? Why did we do this?
Yeah, because
No, but reading the entries reminds us of the importance of why we're doing this.
Yes.
Yes, it's fun to do promotions, and everybody likes to win something.
Obviously.
Even if it's a pin, it's nice to say I want
I
this.
want a pin.
But beyond that, the things that people are writing just hits close to home and reminds us why we're doing this. But I'll read the instruction again. I'll share some of
Okay,
those
all
entries with you. In 100 words or less, Celebrate Mama for making the most important intervention that changed the course of your life. And your entry should begin with the phrase, but for Mama. And we're sending these entries to 054 998 6996 or 020 444 7033. 054 998 6996 or 020 444 7033. And these are WhatsApp lines.
Yes.
So, like I keep saying, once you're on the internet, you are liking pictures, watching videos, chatting girls up in their DMs and whatnot. You have no excuse. You can celebrate Mama. It's that easy. Okay, and then don't forget to add your name, your mama's name, and your full contact information. We're already receiving some entries where people are forgetting to add their contact info.
That will be a challenge.
And it's making it difficult. Yes, you sent it via WhatsApp, but the way that things are collated, and there's so many coming in, we may miss it. So make sure you add it. And then also just put the hashtag there, a portrait of Mama, so that we know that that's what you're sending for. And the deadline, it's right upon us, the 30th of April.
Yes.
Very, very close.
I understand why the submissions are coming in now because, we like to wait.
You understand.
Last minute.
You understand. Very close. However, though, we are considering extending just a little bit.
Okay.
Because I think that...
by how many days?
Maybe just another 5 days past the 30th. Because I think people, their payday is, around tomorrow or so.
Thereabouts.
That's where they get to say, okay, in the next 2 weeks, 14th, can I? That kind of thing. So it's fine. And then, of course, if you have more information, 0205 973 973. 0205 973 973. If you have any questions about the event, something is not clear, and then, of course, a promotion as well, you can call.
All righty. Happy. To say thank you, or you're going to read a few?
Oh, I'm going to read. Sure, I'll keep it quick.
All right.
So there's this one. But for Mama, I would be dead. Due for delivery, the doctor detected excess amniotic fluid in my uterus. So he requested to drain the fluid before you put to birth. You endure the pain, so I come safe and alive. You've loved me unconditionally, reprimanded me for lame excuses while acknowledging my point of view. You weep over my pain and cry at my joy and success. You cheer me on despite my countless start-overs. Heaven knows no one else will. Magnificent, outstanding, tender, honorable, extraordinary, and remarkable. Here I am, 30 years old. And I owe it all to you, Mama. And this is from Mary Baden, and her mother's name is Mrs. Rosalind Baden.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
That is really touching.
Then there's this one. But for Mama, I may have continued down a path of dishonesty and deceit. I had stolen 2,000 cedis, now 20 pesos, from a classmate. But her decision to make me publicly accountable for my actions was a turning point in my life. It taught me the importance of honesty and integrity, and that there are consequences to every action we take. Mama's tough love and wise parenting helped me to become the responsible and trustworthy person I am today. My name is Lord Asante, and my mama's name is Joyce Nketia.
Wow.
Interesting.
So you see the angles to this.
I know.
I'll read one last one. And I'm
Okay.
reading these ones because I think they give a really nice, and none of these, reading them on air
does not
doesn't
mean that,
guarantee you a
guarantee
win. No. Doesn't mean
guide
you've reached the top 10 or the top 3 or
No,
anything
just
like
reading
that.
so you have an idea
Exactly.
if you want to
and
participate.
letting you know the kinds of things people are pouring out of their hearts, right? But for Mama, my life would have been shattered. This mom was my headmistress in basic school and opted to take care of me when my father sadly passed away. Coming from a poor family, I would have dropped out of school. Through her guidance and support, I'm now a professional teacher.
Oh,
I look back and say without her, life would have been difficult. She's really a gem who deserves to be celebrated. In fact, she never discriminated between her children and myself. All she did for her children, she did for me as well. May God bless her.
Amen, amen,
And that's from Abraham Darko. Mama's name is Mrs. Salome Aivo.
Wow. You've heard it all for yourselves. Because I believe another submission can top these, but we might never know until you send it to us.
Exactly.
So it's 0549-986-996. Send it to us. Let's add it to it. And you might never know.
Never know.
You might be eating some preference with your
Hey,
mom.
you understand.
And you'll be dancing with Kweku David.
Hey.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Chantal, I'd like to wish my mom a very happy birthday.
Oh, today is Mommy Sechi's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yes.
Happy
Well,
birthday,
to you,
Mommy
Mommy.
Sechi.
May God bless her.
Yeah.
Bless her so much.
Those of you who know my mom, you can give her a call.
She's an April born.
Yeah.
Pretty fabulous she must be.
April 26th.
Nice,
if I must say so
nice.
myself.
Oh, yeah. Belated happy birthday. All right. So, Apyoko, final words. Let's wrap it up.
So, look, people say, oh, why so much noise about Mother's Day and all that? But one day has been set aside to celebrate the women who have inadvertently made us who we are. Really, they are custodians on earth. They are guiding lights here, the ones we have. Yes, there are fathers too, but mothers hold a special place. And like I said, it's not just about there are some women who have given birth, but they are not mothers.
Yes, that's
they
true.
haven't mothered. They're simply women who have birthed. Now, if you are lucky to have a mother in your life, be it biological or otherwise, there's no reason why you shouldn't celebrate her. Mm-hmm. So there's an event we've mentioned, Mother's Day. Do something special for your mother. We are creating and curating an experience. 350 Ghana cedis for your mother.
Yeah.
Really, it's peanuts.
Yes, it is.
Okay, even if that's half your salary, it's an
It's for your
investment
mother.
worth making. The smile you put on her
Her
face
face.
on that day, the memories.
You know the prayers you're going to get after that. Extra.
You
so
know, the
please.
memories you lead her. It's a seed that you sow
Always
into your
remember.
own
Hey, you
life.
remember that Mother's Day you took me out for dinner?
Absolutely.
She will remember.
Absolutely.
For a
And then for the
lifetime.
promotion, just giving public acclamation and affirmation
Yes.
to the love and respect you have for your mother. There's a huge blessing in that. And there are some mothers who carry a lot of burden in their hearts and on their minds. And they don't talk about it because that's what mothers do. They swallow it up,
Yes.
suck it up, keep it pushing, and make life comfortable for everybody
children,
else.
yes.
You don't know the kind of joy you bring to your mother figure just by celebrating her publicly this way. So that's all I have to say. There's no reason why. You have nothing to lose. Unless your mother is on the most wanted list of the police. There's no reason.
All right. Thank you so much, Apyoko.
Thank you, Chantal.
And that's how we do it.